chance that maybe I'll make it. There's a chance that maybe I won't. I've got people around that help me. I've got people around that don't. Time after time, I keep on trying just to live my own life, my own way.
Money.
It's very quiet in here. What's going on? You're not talking about me, are you?
If we were talking about you, Mike, you'd be hearing laughter.
Oh, yeah, of course. Hey? Well, why is there nobody in the waiting room? It's usually packed at this time of day.
They'll all be at the funeral.
Whose funeral?
Vincent Conway.
Vincent Conway is dead, is he? Well, nobody told me. We ought to open a bottle or two to celebrate.
Why?
Oh, come on. If Vincent Conway's croaked, there'll be police forces all over the country organising street parties. Come on, how did he die?
It was an accident. He tried to blow up a safe and he misjudged the strength of explosive.
Well, that's him all over. You get it? All over. I'm sorry. Poor joke. Very, very bad taste.
Gordon Bennett, for a bloke who blew himself apart, he done halfway a bit.
Yeah, well, they did find most of him.
It's a pity they didn't put him in 6 different boxes.
Oh, shut up or I'll drop him.
Well, that'd be a first, eh? Vinnie Conway falling off the back of a lorry.
Jake, that is my uncle you're talking about there.
Sorry, mate.
Carry on, gentlemen.
Be back in a minute.
Dawes, what are you doing here?
Just thought I'd pop along and pay my disrespects.
Have you got anything better to do? Why don't you go and hassle someone else?
There isn't anyone else. All criminal life is here. We've even given the lads down the station a day off. I mean, it's hardly worth staying open, is it?
You are pathetic.
Oh, I'm wounded. I really am. Oh, look, there's Ernie Harris. I brought my I Spy book of criminals with me. I've only got 3 more to get. And I imagine they'll be along shortly. Good turnout.
Naturally. My uncle was a very popular man. Of course, you wouldn't know what that feels like.
Don't you be so sure. When I go, there'll be a good-sized crowd, all right.
Oh, well, you know what they say. Give the people what they want, they turn out in their thousands.
Oh, look. Bangs up in Broadmoor and still he finds a way to send a nice wreath.
Yeah, this is nice. From someone doing life to a dear friend doing death.
Oh, it's touching.
There's some nice flowers here. I must get the name of the local florist so I can get the bouquets for the wedding sorted.
Thanks to a tragic turn of fate, the Conway clan decreases. For Uncle Vinny's popped his clogs, and now he rests in pieces. Oh, that's poetry, that is.
I was thinking peonies for the bridesmaids and yellow roses and gypsophylla for me.
Donna, we're here to say goodbye to my brother-in-law. It's neither the time nor the place for you to discuss your wedding. Got it?
Sorry, Jean. It's a grim old place, isn't it?
Yeah. Most of the Conways are buried here.
Really?
Yeah, except your Uncle Stan.
Where's he?
Rumour has it in the foundations of the Bow flyover.
Bye, Mum.
Cheers, love.
Gee, he's here.
Who's that sad-looking geezer?
That Robbie is your father. Hello, Charlie.
Sweetheart.
Darling.
thought our wedding would have love divine and love's excellent.
Wouldn't we be better off with Fight the Good Fight?
I'm talking about your bloody wedding.
And now Mr. Kenneth Conway will say a few words about the dear departed.
Uncle Vinny was a legend around these parts, and he will be greatly missed. He was a man who firmly believed that God helps those who help themselves, and, well, let's be honest, no one helped himself quite as much as he did. You know, he was a man who was always prepared to help people out. Help them out of Wandsworth, out of Brixton, He was also a craftsman and a friend to everyone. If your business was in financial bother, you could always rely on Vinny to be there with a can of petrol and a box of Swan Vesta. No, noisy neighbours, you only had to ask Vinny. You know, he'd come round and quieten things down with a few world's chosen words and a baseball bat. Yeah. He would tell you that it is more blessed to give than to receive. I think Vinny's viewpoint was a bit different and certainly more profitable. He was a generous man, and many would argue that he spread himself around a bit too much. Well, he certainly did after the dynamite went off. But that's the way he wanted to live his life. And I know, up in heaven, there's a lorry load of harps gone missing, and an angel with a steel plate in his head is having his description circulated. God bless you, Vinny. Amen.
Way, nice one, Kenny!
All yours, Rick.
Yes. Let us pray.
Just a minute. Dear Vincent, now you're sentenced to an eternity of happiness. Trust you to go out with a bang. Such style. All right, off you go.
Kingdom, power and glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Morning. Nice service, isn't it?
Oh, my God. He's gone.
Oh, no. That's why we're here.
Nobody move. Stay exactly where you are.
Tell me, what's going on in there? What's going on in there?
It's Charlie Conway. He's done a bunk. Did you see someone come past?
No, only an undertaker carrying a load of... Oh, no!
Don't worry, Auntie Dot, we saved you a sandwich.
Sorry to interrupt, Gillian. Got a couple of new clients for you.
Oh, sorry. Could you give them to somebody else, please?
Oh, sorry, no. I don't think I can, actually. What's the matter? You're not exactly snowed under. Anyway, you'll be safe enough with these two. One of them's nearly 67, the other one's gay.
No, it's not that. It's just...
What?
Well, I was going to tell you later. I've applied for another job.
What? Where?
With the court team.
Can I ask why?
Well, I just feel I ought to get more experience in other areas of the job, and there are one or two other little niggles.
Like what?
Like getting emotionally involved with a client. Like having my boss move into my house. Like having him constantly on my case because he's paranoid.
Paranoid? Who said I was paranoid? I bet it was that Kenny Conway. He's always hated me.
Mike!
Well, listen, Jilly. When we agreed to live together...
We never agreed to live together.
Well, we're under the same roof.
Yes, but you are not there as my boyfriend.
Well, how would you describe me?
As a squatter.
What? You invited me to stay.
For 2 or 3 days. That was 3 weeks ago. You're harder to get rid of than the bubonic plague.
I gather you're not happy about the arrangement.
That is the understatement of the century. Mike, I want my home back. I want to get up in the morning and not find bristles in the sink or the toilet seat up. I want to sit on the sofa and hold the remote control for my own television.
I see. All right. No, if that's how you feel. I'll go. If I do, will you stay in this job?
I don't think so, no. I've got to take control of my own life, and I can't do it working here for you. Hello. Yes, he is.
What?
It's for you.
Yeah? Uh-huh. Oh, what? Oh, thanks for letting me know. Oh, how unexpected. Charlie Conway's done a runner.
Oh, dear. He's one of yours, isn't he?
Yes. Of course, this could mean big trouble for one of yours as well. Because if Kenny Conway's involved in his old man's disappearance, it'll be hasta la vista, baby.
I'm telling you, Gillian, I had no idea he was going to do it.
Honestly?
On my mother's life.
You'll never convince her, sweetheart. Her sort never believe people like us.
That's not true. I just want to make sure Kenny isn't going to get into any trouble over this.
Look, I promise you, Gillian, I had nothing to do with it.
So why did your father run off like that?
Why, the bears poo in the woods. It's in their nature, isn't it? You know, it's instinct.
So do you know where he is now?
No, we don't. And let's be honest, darling, if we did, we wouldn't tell you.
Well, the police think he's going to come back here. They're on surveillance outside.
Yeah, they're always on surveillance outside. Sometimes they even watch the right house.
Ah, Charlie's too bright to come back here. Nah, the next you'll hear from him will be a postcard from the Costa del Sol.
Well, I better get back to work. I'm sorry to have bothered you, but I'm sure you see my position.
No, not really.
I'll see you out.
By the way, I meant to offer you my congratulations.
Hey?
Your engagement to Donna.
Yes. Probably for the best, eh?
Yes, probably.
Sorry about that, Mum. It's terrible how suspicious some...
All right, son?
Still, Auntie Dot, he'll have your hand off.
Oh, sorry, but it ain't half digging in.
Yeah, you've had quite an ordeal, haven't you, Auntie Dot? Being handcuffed to that prison officer.
Oh, wasn't that bad? Except that he wanted to go to the toilet.
Yeah, where you been all afternoon?
Making up for lost time, love.
At your age? That's disgusting.
Listen, Robbie, passion doesn't disappear just because your mother's knocking on a bit, you know.
Thank you, Claire Rayner. Police still parked outside?
Cool, Sal. He's really stirred things up here. I mean, you got to admit it's a bit odd, isn't it? At most funerals, a dear departed is some geezer in a box. Not one of the congregation doing a runner.
God, I'm starving. All right, all.
How'd you do? I'm Robbie.
He knows that.
Blimey, ain't you shot up? Last time I saw you, you were wearing short trousers.
Hello, Charlie. Well, come on.
It's good to be home, Dots.
Well, come on, then. Give us a kiss.
Yeah. The electrolysis never worked then.
So, what's the plan now, Dad? What are you going to do?
Well, I've got to get away from here, obviously.
Well, you had any thoughts on where you want to go?
Yeah, Ilford.
I don't know how to break this to you, Dad, but we've still got an extradition treaty with Ilford.
Yeah. Don't worry, I won't be there long. I just got to pick up some money I won in a card game inside.
So that's what all this is about, eh? Going on a run so you can pick up a few measly quid from a gambling debt.
Well, it depends if you call 100 grand measly.
How much?
You heard.
100 grand, eh? Cool. We only should play for matches in the scrubs.
So where's all this money stashed?
Well, like I said, Ilford. It's hidden underneath the floor of a hut on an allotment, proceeds of a security van job a few years back.
Yeah, but you were due for release in a couple of months. Why don't you just bide your time?
Oh, because within the next couple of weeks, a service road to the M11 extension is due to go right through the allotments.
So when do you want to go down there?
Tomorrow night. Of course, I'm going to need some help getting past the old Bill outside.
No problem. We think of something. Won't we, Ken?
Oh, he'll help, Billy.
Yeah, of course I will.
Only your mother told me you're going straight.
She has she?
Can't say I'm not disappointed. I'd always hoped that one day you'd follow me in the family business.
Family business? You make it sound like Sainsbury's. There's no family business here, Dad. You're not offering me a seat on the board and a BMW. Best I could hope for is a balaclava and a pair of bolt cutters. You know, I'll help you get away, all right? But, you know, don't get me involved in anything else.
Good boy. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. So getting past that mob outside, we're going to have to come up with a diversion. So, if you come round about 7, we're Mardy with a band, Donna with a little fiesta and you with the escort. The idea is everyone leaves the house at the same time, goes in different directions. Police won't know to follow while they're running around in circles. Smuggle the old man out the back. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll have some of that. What are we going to do about the cars?
In the garage! We have you surrounded! Come out with your hands up!
What's that?
Boo!
Oh, God.
Well, if it isn't Butch and Sundance.
Doors. What are you doing here? Come to bother us, have you? Or do you just want your head waxed and polished?
Very witty, Conway. No, I'm just reassuring you that we're maintaining our vigilance vis-à-vis the abscondence of your father.
Well, you're wasting your time here, Dawes.
Yeah, he's probably long gone by now. Found his way to Spain.
Found his way to Spain? Charlie Conway? He couldn't find water if he fell out of a boat. Listen, you two, you don't fool me. I'm too good at my job. Do you know what my wife is always saying to me?
That was quick.
No. She says, Alan, thanks to you, people can sleep soundly at night.
Well, she certainly can.
Don't play games with me. I know Charlie Conway's not far away. And when I nail him, as I certainly will, it's going to be my pleasure to see him and you two monkeys go away for a very long time. Understand? Have a nice day.
Oh, can I get up now?
Look, shut up and keep your head down.
Oh, I'm getting squashed down here.
You want to get back in the boot?
No! I couldn't breathe in there.
Well, stay out of sight until we get across the river.
Oh! Ah!
What?
Oh, crap! Oh, it's not good. I've got to come up. Oh! 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 Ah!
Are you sure this is a one?
Yes, I'm sure. Go in.
You two took your bleeding time.
Oh! Shut up. It's only your Uncle Vinny.
Only? We buried him yesterday.
Well, you obviously didn't do a very good job of it, did you?
Hello, Vin.
Hello, kid.
Yeah.
You all right?
Can't complain. I've heard you passed the car boot business over to my old lady.
Yep, she's doing well. Yeah, and I hear you've got yourself onto one of those Open University courses. What subject you doing?
Philosophy. It's always been an interest of mine, and I thought, well, I've got a bit of time on my hands in between the card games and the riots. Why not? You know.
Excuse me, I hate to interrupt, but can someone tell me what the hell's going on here?
In what way?
In what way? You're supposed to be dead.
Oh, that was all a put-up job.
Yeah, it was just a means of getting me out of prison.
So it was all planned?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I wish someone had told me I had to stand up and make a speech in the chapel.
Very good it was, too.
Yeah.
You were there?
I wouldn't have missed it.
I don't believe this.
Look, can we cut through all this? Have you found the money, Vin?
Yep, it's where you said it would be.
Don't bend down like that. You look like Dolly Parton with a bra on.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah, nice. Right, nice to get a result, eh?
Yeah, where are we off to, Vin?
I thought Alicante.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah, it looked really nice. I saw it on the travel show. We fly out of Luton tomorrow morning.
Fly out? He hasn't got a passport.
Don't talk soft, of course he has.
Oh, very nice.
Old Inky O'Neill did it overnight for us.
Inky O'Neill?
Yeah, only cost 300.
300, you get a real one for 15 quid.
Hey.
Yeah. Who's Veronica Pearson?
Eh?
I'll explain later.
Oh, right.
Come on, let's get going.
Yeah.
Mind if I come in?
Gordon Bennett.
Who's this?
It's my probation officer.
Hey,
Dad, this is Gillian Walcott.
Never mind the introductions. What's she doing here?
I followed you.
Oh, terrific.
What's going on?
Nothing that need concern you, sweetheart, so why don't you just get back in your little car and unfollow us, all right?
He's right, Gillian. Just leave. This doesn't concern you.
Of course it concerns me. You're implicated in the escape of a criminal.
He's only driven me down here.
Well, that's enough. It's serious. I'm going to have to report it.
Turn a blind eye for once. Surely he's going to be out of the country this time tomorrow.
Yeah, and that is going to take a lot of pressure off the prison system, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. See, in his own way, my old man is relieving the taxpayer of a huge burden.
Yeah, huge.
I see. Well, that is good of him. Maybe we should export all our criminals and then we could use the money that we save to prop up the health service or something.
That's a good viewpoint, isn't it?
It's a good idea. Let us know how it turns out.
Hang on. Now, I can't prevent you from leaving here. But have you stopped to consider the cost?
Oh, I think we can afford the cost. Don't you, Charlie?
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm talking about the cost to Kenny.
Eh?
Look, I can't keep quiet about this. And all Kenny's hard work in staying out of prison is just going to count for nothing. He's going to go straight back inside.
Ah, will he?
It doesn't matter, Dad. Just take the chance while you can.
That's right, Charlie. Come on, let's get going.
No, hang on a second. So what are you suggesting I do?
Turn yourself in. Tell them it was an impulse. It was a spur-of-the-moment thing. It can be the best for everyone in the long run.
Don't listen to her. Just go for it.
I can't, son. I can't send you back to the neck. I couldn't live with myself.
Yeah, but you'll go back inside.
Look, son, I'll manage. I've done it before. Anyway, I've still got my course to do. We're doing Descartes next month.
Charlie, don't be a mug.
Look, Vin, I've only got a few months to do, and we mustn't forget that I will have something wonderful to come home to.
That's the attitude. The support of your family counts for a lot when you get out.
Family? Oh, yeah, right, the family. Here, Kenny, give these clothes to your mother. She'll know how to launder them.
I don't know what's going to happen to me. I'm supposed to be dead. If I show me face round Bermondsey, there'd be more sightings of me than Elvis.
I've got some good news and I've got some bad news.
Before you say anything else, there's something I must tell you. Charlie, you should be here, darling.
Oh, visitors. I wish I'd known. I'd have bought some Jaffa cakes.
What the bloody hell's he doing here?
Well, well. And if it isn't Richard Kimball? No luck finding the one-armed man, then?
Outdoors.
Actually, I'm glad you're here, Dawes. See, I've decided to give myself up.
Of course you have, Charlie. But I think you may have overlooked a fundamental point of procedure. You see, if you want to give yourself up, you have to do so before I nick you, not after.
Hang on a minute, Sergeant. Mr. Conway is here voluntarily. He's merely come to say goodbye to his wife before turning himself in at the police station.
And I'm expected to believe that, am I?
I don't care whether you believe it or not. It's what my statement's going to say.
All right. Have it your way. Come on, you.
Mind if I have a moment with my wife?
Hey? Go on, then.
Jean.
That'll do. That's your moment.
I'll see you soon, all right? Take care of your mum, lads.
Bye, Dad.
See you, Dad. Bye, Charlie. It won't be for long.
That'll do. You can see him next visiting. And you haven't heard the last of this.
I better go with him just to make sure they get the story straight.
Oi! Char.
Don't worry, Mum. He'll be all right.
Of course he will. Used to it, ain't he? Right. Well, what's this good news you were talking about?
Well, I've got a little present here from Dad and Uncle Vinny.
Uncle Vinny?
Yeah. I'll explain later.
I don't believe it. Your father got it right for once.
Oh, look at it. I'm getting a car.
You can't drive.
I don't care. I'll get a chauffeur or something, won't I?
Oh, good old Charlie. Oh, for once I won't have to worry about the bills. And I can get that bathroom done. What about you, Ken? What are you going to do with the money?
Nothing.
Why not?
Because they stopped taking Duke of Wellington fivers in 1991.
know it ain't gonna be easy. I'm keeping both feet on the ground. after time, I keep on trying, and I'll be turning